welcome to the medical minutes. And okay. Welcome to the medical minutes. And today we have a pleasure to have with us Dr. Usha Hani Gogoi. She was born and brought up in Morrigan, Assam. Sorry if I didn't say the right name, but she completed her Bachelor of Engineering degree with honor from Guwahati University and Computer Science Engineering. She held the first class, first position, wow, a good medalist in her Master of Technology degree in Computer Science and Engineering from Tripura University in 2014, and she received her PhD degree in engineering from Tripura University, Tripura, in September 2020 under the joint supervision of Dr. Miranal Kanti-Bovmiki, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science Engineering, and Dr. Gogoi pursued her PhD degree under the DST Aspiring Fellowship Scheme. From August 2020 to January 2022, she served as assistant professor, senior grade 1, in the School of Computer Science and Engineering, Velluri Institute of Technology, University of Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh, and since February 2022, she has been serving as an assistant professor in computer science engineer department of Neotia University. And most important here, she has more than 6 years of research and more than 4 years teaching experience, published 3 books, chapters, 6 international conference papers, 7 journal articles. Some of her research works are published in IEEE, Journal of Biomedical E-Health Informatics, Physical Engineering, Science and Medicine, Infrared Physics and Technology, Quantitative Infrared Thermography, and Water. And her areas of research are medical imaging, processing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, pattern recognition, computer-aided assistant design, soft biometric, and so much. Very nice. Thank you so much to take part with us. Your first time here, so don't worry. Here we are to speak. It's not approved. It's not necessary to be so academic presentation. We want to just to share some ideas, to know about your publication, your experience, and change experience, especially for the real life, how we can apply, what your expectation for the future. So welcome to our American Academy Thermology meeting that we have all Saturday on this same time. Welcome.
Thank you very much for this nice introduction. And also, thank you for organizing this valuable session. So in this session, I will try to just go in detail that how we can apply the artificial intelligence and with infrared thermography for breast abnormality detection. So here I will just discuss some of my published research works. So that will give you more better understanding than how we can apply the artificial intelligence to improve the detection accuracy from the breast thermograms. So today in the whole presentation, I'm trying to just focus on some important topics before going to just give you the idea that how the infrared thermography, artificial intelligence can be applied on infrared thermography. I'll just little bit discuss on infrared thermography and that why this infrared thermography is applicable in breast cancer detection. Then we'll see some challenges of using infrared thermography in breast cancer detection that I have just feel during my research time. and designing of one standard acquisition protocol. Then we'll just go with that why AI should be integrated with infrared mammography for breast cancer detection. Then after that, I'll just see of my research work to give you a better idea that how I have applied or I've taken the help of your artificial intelligence to just improve the accuracy of breast cancer detection from infrared thermography. Then I'll discuss some features also. Can you see now when I have my slides and see the changes?
We're still on the first slide. Now.
Yeah, so you can see here in this slide, I just give some like your sample thermograms along with the ground truth image because my objective is not to collect the images. Objective is to apply the image processing and artificial intelligence on these thermograms. So from that perspective, I need the ground truth images also because whatever the database available, I have found in those data sets, the two regions are available for which we can't compare the performance or the accuracy of the segmentation method. So for which, just along with the base thermogram after just collection of the thermogram, we try to find out the ground truth images by taking the help of 4 different radiologists. They used to mark the position, like location where that your thermogram, like abnormality is. Then we use the majority voting concept and we just produce this ground truth images for its abnormal thermogram. So see here, like the other imaging technique, one disadvantage of the base thermogram is that base thermogram never gives you the physical tumor, like the structure of the physical tumor, like the mammography as well as your MRI. That is the main disadvantage to apply the image processing as well as artificial intelligence on this. So what happened, we can see since it gives a temperature profile of the thermogram, like your female breast, so there is a transition of temperature from the higher region to the lower region. There is no sharp boundary in the thermogram, for which we can't directly apply the segmentation method. And the doctors are also, it's possible for the doctors to mark precisely the boundary that till where we should consider that this is the tumor region. Okay, for that region, we go with some pre-processing of the pre-processing as well as the application of AI or image processing for this thermogram, the hotspot segmentation or the abnormality segmentation. So here I will discuss to give you some idea that how I have applied image processing as well as AI to deal with the challenges of the infrared thermogram. So, based on the literature survey, we found that because what happened, we have seen that this assumption that since the female breasts are while there is a symmetry between the female breasts, so the temperature profile of one breast is similar to the temperature profile of the other. The question is that if both of the breasts are suffering from some cancer tumor, then we have found that most of the research works were based on bilateral asymmetry analysis with the assumption that the thermal profile of temperature profile of one breast should be similar to the temperature profile of another breast. And also to find that how much our captured thermograms are efficient, we have also applied the bilateral asymmetry analysis. The existing works are based on your intensity-based thermogram analysis, but with the intensity I perform your this temperature profile as well as the tumor location based analysis to find out the potential efficiency of thermogram in breast cancer detection. But now the question is that sometimes what happened when capturing the thermogram, we found that the underneath of the breast regions are always having higher temperature due to the contact of the body, like skin of the breast with the like your abdomen area. So for which we need to at least segment that region. We no need to we should not consider that region for any analysis purpose. We need to segment the breast region first. Then only we need to extract the features from that breast. For that region, first I have proposed one semi-automatic like your breast region segmentation method where the parabolic curve underneath the breast should be marked by the human, and based on that, we'll get the left and right breast. Once the left and right breasts are separated, what we will do, we'll just extract intensity as well as the temperature profile, as you can see in slide number 16. Is it visible? So here you can
Yes.
see once the thermogram is segmented, the thermogram is used as a mark to the temperature profile, and with the intensity values, we also extracted temperature profile of the left and the right region. Now we are going to perform different operations on this temperature value. Here the first, your first method is to just compare the temperature pattern of the left and the right breast of different thermograms. So in the first figure, the 17 slide. I'm in the 17 number slide. Okay, as you can see here, the temperature, the profile of the left and right breast are almost similar for a normal breast. But when we compare the temperature profile of the left and the right breast in that figure, you can see there is a difference between the left and the right breast profile. So by identifying this difference, also we can find out that this somewhat abnormalities there in the patient. Along with this histogram analysis, we have also performed quantitative analysis. So for that, we have measured the mean, maximum, mode, and median of the thermograms. And we found that in healthy-based thermogram, the mean value changes. The changes of the temperature between the normal and the abnormal breast are always in the range of 0.3 degrees centigrade. But in case of benign thermogram, the mean value changes between the left and the right breast are almost 0.6 to 5 degrees centigrade. But in case of malignant, there is a changes of 1 degree between the left and the right breast. This is the analysis based on almost 65 thermograms. So I'm just taking the average of all the healthy thermogram. Then similarly in Maxi case, we have found the maximum temperature difference between the left and the right breast of a healthy patient is 0.4 degrees centigrade. But in case of benign patient, it's 0.682 degrees centigrade with a standard deviation of 0.582. And in case of malignant, this temperature difference is above 1 degree centigrade. So like this, along with the histogram analysis, this type of quantitative feature or the statistical features also helps us to find out that how the temperature, like the difference of the temperature can indicate the presence of abnormality. Okay. So like the mean, median and all, here I have also tried to plot the difference because see, when it is a like your quantity value, it's better to represent them pictorially because pictorially, like one image actually explains better than the numbers. So I have sorted the temperature difference for different, like your 25 healthy patient, and I found that the highest temperature difference between the left and the right mean temperature of the healthy patient is in the range below 1 degree centigrade. But in case of the benign, you can see in the benign, the temperature changes are almost, you can see the most of the, like your patient having a temperature changes above 1 degree centigrade. And the mean temperature difference in the left and the right breast of the malignant case is very high. You can directly see in the figure, in all the cases. Like if it is a mean temperature, if it is a maximum temperature, or it is a median, but in almost all the cases, the temperature difference between the left and the right breast of a cancerous patient is much more than the healthy patient. Next is the, so just now we have discussed about the temperature-based analysis. Now we'll discuss about the intensity-based analysis. Because see, from the segmented-based thermogram, I have extracted both the intensity as the temperature values. Now, how this intensity, now as you can see that the temperature value give us a good analysis of the abnormality. Now we'll find out that whether the intensity gives us the same type of idea. So we have just taken 3 different channels. We have separated the 3 channels of the thermogram, the intensity values, the red channel, green channel, and blue channel. As you can see in the figure, for a like the left breast for a healthy breast thermogram, the intensity distribution of the left breast is almost symmetrical to the intensity distribution of the right breast. There is not that much major changes. But in case of abnormal thermogram for benign or the malignant, you can see the temperature range of the red channel in the figure A, or the first row,